Welcome to a very hot and sunny day in Thailand. It's the middle of March and we're coming up to the hottest time of the year. It's just not pleasant being outside, but that's not what we're here for today. What we're here for today is newer, faster, higher, stronger internet service. And no, it's not my 5G box. It's something they said would never happen. Okay, so remember a long time ago, I said that my condo, because it was about 10 years old and already constructed, my internet company 3BB said they would never give us anything better than the 50 megabit per second DSL service that was offered right from the get-go. It's too expensive and too difficult to pull fiber into an existing building. But apparently that's changed because they told us they're going to pull fiber into the building. Now, let me back up a second. This is the 3BB webpage. All it does is talk about fiber, fiber, fiber. Marsha is bringing fiber, fiber, fiber. But they don't even show DSL service on their webpage anymore. I suppose you have to go to one of the shops and specifically ask for it if you live in a place that only has DSL capabilities. But we're moving into the future, people. The story is that they came to my condo management and said, out of 164 units in your building, we will, for free, install fiber into your building if you can get 30 people to sign up. And we said, great, we'll send out a message to all the owners. Unfortunately, all the expat owners, predominantly the snowbirds that come for the winter, they're all back home. They can't get here through COVID. The Thai owners don't necessarily need faster speed if they're just coming down for a long weekend. So we got a total of 8 people who signed up for it. And so 3BB comes back and they say, okay, what we will do is we will install fiber into the building and provide it to these 8 customers for an installation charge of 2,000 baht each, which is reasonable. I mean, for the amount of work and the materials themselves, the fiber cable, the fiber network switches and everything that's going to have to be installed, great. But what they said was, we're going to bring it to the building, we're going to run it to the electrical room on each floor, and then our job is done. You, as the condo owners, have to get the fiber from our fiber box in the electrical room into each unit. So we, as the co-owners of the condo, are going to have to use our maintenance technicians who have no fiber skills whatsoever, or we're going to have to hire a company to do the quote-unquote last mile run and bring it into each unit for the users to be able to benefit from it. But that is not insurmountable. There's a lot of fiber experience in this town. We, as a company, as the condo management, have experience working with cable TV providers, CCTV providers, and I'm sure we can find somebody to do a good job with that last mile fiber connection. So let me show you some pictures and video of how it's getting from the street into my room. So this is the other end of the fiber where it comes in. I'm not sure which one of these is our 3BB, but we are or will be soon spliced into their main fiber trunk. And we come down here and we cross over and we're all tied in all the way to the basement. Okay, I'm downstairs in the basement in our electrical panel. Stay way away from that. And here you can see the spool of 3BB fiber waiting to be dealt with. Over here you can see two pieces of equipment from True, which is another internet provider, with clearly some fiber coming in. But what this does is fiber in and DSL out to the rooms upstairs, which is running through the twisted copper pair that goes to each room. So this is an older system that True put in that only gives us DSL speeds. But the 3BB system is going to give us gigabit native on the fiber. So hopefully some 3BB gear will go here, and then it's fiber upstairs. And then you can see they've already pulled a bundle of fiber into the electrical panel room on my floor. One comes up, stops here. They've got more going up. They will put on the wall here somewhere a fiber splitter, which will then go through the raised ceiling. This is a false ceiling with about a foot of space underneath. It will snake its way out and then go down the hallway and somehow into each of the units that have subscribed to the service. So my main concern is, after the trunk of fiber gets to the electrical room, our condo maintenance guys or somebody we hire has to run a fiber to each room. So it'll be easy to come down the hallway through the suspended ceiling, but getting into each unit may be a challenge. I don't know what the understructure is here. The Thais like to use brick for that, and then get it into a place inside each unit where it's usable to the person who lives there. I'm hoping that they can maybe run a fish tape up through the PVC pipe that was used for the copper phone line. If they can run a fish tape up, grab the tiny strand of fiber and then pull it back down that way, that would be fantastic. Otherwise they're going to have to go inside the unit, cut a hole in the ceiling, and try and run it down the walls. The interior walls are just bricks stacked up, if you remember from my construction video, but that's a short ways down the road. So, and here's the pricing model. You can see all four of these packages are 1 gigabit down, which is staggeringly great. And then you get to choose your upload speed. Now, most people are going to be fine with 100 megabits per second upload speed. I'm going full tilt boogie over here with asymmetrical gigabit upload and download, only because I'm a speed junkie and I've got, I'm uploading YouTube videos and stuff. The cheapest plan is 590 baht. That's the equivalent of $19 US. 500 megabits up is $23 US. 700 megabits up is 900 baht. That's $30 US. And full symmetric gigabit up and down is $40 US. Just if you're in America, have a think about how this pricing compares to what you're paying. I was so happy to leave America and not be at the mercy of whatever the cable company wanted to provide me for speeds and then rip me off for charges. So I'm happy to pay this. This is what I'm paying about now for my 5G service. And what I'll do is I'll buy a new router that has a dual ISP load balancing feature. So, part of the traffic is going to go up 3BB, part of the traffic's going to go out AIS 5G, and I'll be getting nearly 1.4 gigabits per second, full blown. I'm never going to come anywhere near needing that, but it's nice to know it's there, and I'm happy to support them pushing the envelope in terms of their technology rollout, because you can see with all the money they've got invested, they can make unbelievably good internet speeds available to people in Thailand for $19 a month. And it comes with their router that gives you Wi-Fi 6, which is also known as 802.11ax, which I'm pretty sure, is the highest speed Wi-Fi that's been defined and rolled out to consumers. I know my new laptop that I bought 6 months ago does not have Wi-Fi 6. So I'll probably end up disabling this, and my dual ISP router will provide its own Wi-Fi feature. So that about wraps it up for this, and I will let you know when I hear more or when I see the guys working on it. Wish me luck. Hey, if you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like my other content, I'd appreciate a subscribe. Take care and see you next time.